Hello and a good weekend to you, Matt Noyes. We're posting this on a Saturday morning. You may watch it any time through the weekend or on our live stream. We've got the live stream going now all weekend long, livestream.onedegreeoutside.com, or you'll find it on our Twitch channel and our YouTube channel, the #1 Degree Outside. Again, we'll keep that going all through the weekend, including some auto-updating maps of some of the important conditions for brush fires, wind gusts, smoke, air quality, that type of thing. You'll see it all right in that live stream. Some of you might be watching this video on the live stream. The wind is going to quiet for us over the course of the weekend. Today, if you're watching this on Saturday, is the wind coming down as the day goes along, and it's fairly light on Sunday. There's a freeze for many of us tonight, Saturday night, and then it's cold Sunday night, but not as cold. It's going to be dry at least until Monday, some of us longer, and warmth does return by the middle of the upcoming week. Our swag is out. You've been getting it and sending in your pictures of yourself wearing it. Thanks, swag.onedegreeoutside.com if you want to check that out. All right, with high pressure building in, fair weather. Any of the fair weather clouds around are actually going to get squashed out. You're going to go to a clear sky tonight, and that's why, with a lighter wind, it gets so chilly tonight, and I'll show you that in a moment. High pressure continues to crest overhead as we get through Sunday. In the afternoon to evening, notice some high-altitude wispy clouds come into play. That's about all they are. By Monday, there may be a shower in northern New England. Now, this is the leading edge to the new mild air that's going to be in here for the middle of next week. Most of us in southern New England probably don't see it Monday. Maybe Monday evening or night, you've got a chance down in northern and central Mass that you might find a couple of showers. We'll keep an eye on it, but it wouldn't be enough to make a difference in the fire danger, unfortunately. If you missed the monthly forecast, that's also part of our live stream that we've got going right now. Or you can, of course, find it at onedegreeoutside.com or the home screen of our app as well. Highs today, 40s north, 50s south. We've changed the air, the northwesterly, then northerly wind, getting a little quieter as the day goes on. And because that wind is quieting with a clear sky, down we go on temperature tonight. What I've done here is in dark blue, I've put where we may get a frost. In lighter blue, where we may get a freeze. Notice that freeze down to central Connecticut, all the way down 395, also into northern Rhode Island, the suburbs around Boston. All kind of subject to a freeze tonight. Then as we get into tomorrow, we don't really get out of the 50s or 40s north. The sunshine gives way to some wispy clouds later in the day, a fairly light wind. Tomorrow night, we're right around the freezing mark. It's a little bit milder than tonight, only because of the clouds that are moving in. And Monday, there's not much of a rebound. You're in the 50s and 40s again. The clouds are filling in that shower across northern New England, maybe one by evening and night in southern New England. That's a warm front. So that's why you get a 20-degree jump from Monday to Tuesday. Here we go again, right? Back to 75 or better by Wednesday. Maybe not quite as long live this time around. There's a cold front that comes in, but notice that cold front between Wednesday and Thursday is also dry. We continue in this moisture-starved pattern. If you watch that monthly forecast, you'll see that Danielle and I expect this to continue for a lot of the month. Now, by the time we get to next week, it's a cooler temperature pattern overall. And by next week, I mean not this coming one, the one after. Maybe you can get the chance of showers up 20, 40%. But again, it's not like there's anything that stands out to us as being a real soaker of a storm, which we need because the brush fire danger will just continue to be high. You can follow everything in your neighborhood by getting our app, and you can pinpoint right down to your yard if you want to. It's really cool. But nonetheless, Noises, 1 degree outside weather. You can find that on the App Store and Google Play. We'll see you on the live stream throughout the weekend, and of course, we'll have an update for you Sunday evening as we get ready for the new work week ahead. I hope you have a great weekend.